This was quite literally the only video that I was hoping I was never going to have to make. But unfortunately, here we are. 3 years later, and I am in a very similar predicament. If you're following me, there's a good chance that you found my 2 other procrastination videos. One where I wrote a paper the night before it was due, another one where I wrote almost 1,200 words in 2 days, and this is me doing my master's thesis in a weekend. Now, my title is a little misleading because I do have a good portion of this paper done. I have completed all of my models, I have done all the data section for my paper. I need to go back and revise most of it to make it make sense because I interpreted a lot of my results wrong the first time. But I have a ton of lit review I still need to do, and I need to write the intro and the conclusion and what this means for my research and everything like that. So yes. And by the way, this is due on Monday. Today is Friday. And yes, I have had 2 years to work on this. Like I said in a previous video, just the circumstances of the way that things happened for me, I just wasn't able to get as far as I wanted to get as quickly as I wanted to get there. But here we are at the end, and I'm still not even near being done, or at least it doesn't feel like I'm near being done. I know that in my heart, I know that I'm closer to being done than I actually feel, but I still have so much to do that it's making me sick. And I know how much you guys all love a good procrastination video, so here we are. So like I said, today is Friday, November 18th, and I have to have this paper submitted to my committee by the end of Monday, November 21st. Then on November 28th, I will be giving a presentation to my committee, to my department, to the faculty in my department, to the students in my department, to just, you know, let them know what I've been working on and what my results found and what I think that it says about political science. So I have until 4 o'clock, and then at 4 o'clock I have a meeting with my advisor where I'm going to tell her that I'm not as far as I thought I was going to be, but I'm going to get a lot done this weekend, and then I'm going to just bunker down. This will be the final installment of Procrastinating with Maddie, because after this I'm not going to be in school anymore. I'm going to be done with college, at least for now, at least for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be done with college, so I need to just, you know, close this door, close the procrastination door, and no longer do that, because if I have a career, I probably shouldn't be procrastinating. This, it's a little bit more lenient, not gonna lie, but since my previous videos, I've changed a lot in my academic style and how I do things. So now I do things in 50-minute sessions. So I do 50 minutes on with a 10 minutes break, 50 minutes on for a 10 minutes break, and I do that just continuously because I find that that gives me the motivation to keep going. If I have a little break, then I will be okay, I have something to look forward to. But if I don't give myself that little break and I just keep going, I get really, really burned out really fast. So this way it keeps me from burning out faster than I normally would. So to keep track of that, I like to do Study with Merv, because I think that's how you say their name. It's actually just Merv now. I think it used to be Study with Merv. Maybe it's always been Merv. I'm not sure. I'll have a link to their videos in the description. But their videos have helped me so much in the last year and a half. I am really, really grateful for this person because they film themselves every time they study, and it's just really relaxing and it helps keep me focused and motivated, and it's like having somebody to study with. It's nice. But I am going to start my first 50 minutes now, so I'll be back in 50 minutes with hopefully some more than what I've got right now. So over the last 2 hours, I have done about 1,500 words, and I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit more confident, but that confidence might be shattered because I'm about to go to a meeting with my advisor. So wish me luck. Okay, my meeting has not happened yet. It is already almost 6, so it was supposed to happen 2 hours ago. I went for a 45-minute walk, and then I had dinner, and now I've just been sitting down waiting for her to text me. But I can't sit and just not do anything while I wait for her. So hopefully she wants to meet before it's 8, because I'm going to bed at 8. I'm done at 8. So I'm just going to continue working on my paper. Hopefully I can get a little bit further than what I'm currently at. I really want to finish the data section tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, early afternoon tomorrow. And then take a little break and then work on my literature review section, which is the section that I'm most dreading and I'm most worried and concerned about. So I probably should be doing that first, but I literally cannot write that without knowing exactly what I need to put in it based off of my data. So hopefully I can get my data done as soon as possible, because I'm really, really, really running out of time. Good morning. It is 7:30 and I just came to my computer to start doing some work. And my computer crashed last night and I don't remember if I saved my data. So, am I feeling awful? Yes. Am I feeling pessimistic? Yes. But am I gonna hope for the best? Also yes. But am I sure that I messed up and should have saved last night and now my data is gone? Yes. Whew. Okay, well that's a relief knowing that not everything is gone. But for now, I'm just going to continue to write my data section, and then I'm going to move on to my literature review today, which I'm really, really anxious about because that's the part that I'm most stressed out about. I just don't know what to write. I have a lot of sources, a lot, but I also feel like I don't have as many as I need, and the more and more I write, the more I think maybe I should add in this, I should add in this, I should take this out. And I guess that was like the whole point of writing my data section first, but I'm just feeling very overwhelmed and stressed out right now. And I got a really good night of sleep, so I'm feeling like refreshed, but I'm just feeling really anxious still. So not the best mood today. As of right now, I have 4,336 words completed. About 3,000 words are my data section, and then the remainder are just quotes. So they're just things that I've pulled from articles that I want to use in my paper. So they're already organized in the order I want to talk about them, but I still have to write like what they mean and why I'm including that and build my theory section. So that part I'm very, very, very stressed out about. So I just finished my first session and I'm at 48:35 for my words, which means that I have gotten a little bit done. I'm feeling a little off, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hoping that I can just power through this feeling that I'm currently going through. Okay, so I took about a 3-hour break and now I'm just going to get started again. It is 3:11 and I plan on working until about 8 p.m. tonight. I currently have 5,900 words, so I'm really hoping that I can get to hopefully like 8,000 tonight would be like ideal. All right, I just finished about an hour. I did 10 extra minutes just because I was like really in a groove and I didn't want to like get rid of my groove. So I wrote 7,000 words. No, not in that one session. I'm at 7,000 words. As it was coming out of my mouth, I realized what I was saying. I'm currently at 7,018 words, which means I have done a significant amount of work over the last hour, and I'm feeling very confident and productive. All right, it is now 6 p.m. I went to the store and I had myself some dinner and I had a little relaxed time, and now I'm back to my paper and it's 6 o'clock, so I have to work until 8, and then after 8 I'll be done for the night. And I feel like I'm going to get a lot done over the next 2 hours. I might come back to you with tears in my eyes saying that I did not get a lot done, but I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot done. So I'm feeling a little confident today. I'm currently sitting at just about 7,000 words. I keep deleting things, adding new things. But tomorrow all I need to do is my discussion and my conclusion, and then I'm done with the paper in terms of like writing it, and I just have to go back and make sure I have everything correct and make sure that I have the points I want to make and like maybe change up like how I said certain things. But I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Hi, it is 8 a.m. and I am feeling really not good today. I'm not feeling confident, I'm not feeling secure, I'm not feeling like I am progressing the way that I should be progressing. I feel like everything I'm writing is garbage and I need to just try to persevere, get through it, and just hope for the best. Like literally just hope that this just doesn't turn out poorly. Considering the fact that I had a pretty disgusting breakfast, I am eating now a bunch of vegetables, and I finished the first portion of my paper. So now I'm going to go back and edit it and figure out what things I'm missing, what things I need to add, other than like my graphs and all that sort of stuff, because I know I still need to add those. But I did get this portion done. I'm not super confident with it. I really want to take a shower, so after I'm done editing this, I'm going to take a shower, think about my paper a little bit while I'm in the shower and getting ready and whatever, and then make adjustments. Today was actually really productive. I've completely finished my paper at this point. It's currently 8 p.m. so I have finished my paper in terms of all the content. I have gone back and revised it, and I have, you know, added things that I think should have been added. There is a section of my paper, my discussion section, that I'm not totally super duper confident with. So what I'm planning on doing is in the morning going back to it and thinking about what I really want to say and then adding it in there. I do have a meeting tomorrow with my advisor at 11, so I'm hoping that she can give me some feedback on it as well. Anyway, I'm really hoping that she gives me some good feedback tomorrow so that I can make proper adjustments and just have my paper be exactly where I want it to be by 5 o'clock. Well, it's not going to be exactly where I want it to be because it's not good. But I'm hoping that it'll be at least closer. I'm really looking forward to getting the feedback from my committee though, because I feel like they will give me some really good constructive criticism about the paper, and that will allow me to change it and make it into a good paper. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now and hope for the best tomorrow morning. Good morning. I got myself some more poison to put into my body so that I can function properly at this early hour of 8 a.m. I did sleep in a little bit today, so I'm feeling a little rested. I still don't think that my advisor's read my paper yet, but hopefully she'll do that by 11 o'clock so that I can get my feedback from her. After I eat, I'm gonna fix my discussion section, and then I'm gonna add in my pictures, fix the coefficients, format it properly, and then run it through Grammarly just to make sure that like my grammar is at least good enough for a computer, which I already know that one of my committee members is just gonna tear it apart because he just like is really into the grammar thing, which is fine, by the way, because if this is gonna be a published paper, I do want it to come out like as well written as possible. Okay, so I am meeting with my advisor in an hour and a half, and she is currently, as we are speaking, editing my paper, and I can see all the changes that she's making on Google Docs. So I am gonna go and take a shower in the meantime because I've had a hair mask in for 2 days now, and so I'm gonna go wash it out, and then I'm blow dry my hair and like just kind of like get cozy and ready and, you know, not feel so sticky. And then I'm gonna make my adjustments, and then I'm gonna have my meeting with her, or I'll make as many adjustments as I can, have my meeting with her, and then continue to make adjustments. But I'll let you know what my course of action is. I'm really anxious to see what she thinks of my data section because she is just tearing apart my lit review right now. Okay, so my meeting went really well. She basically told me that I'm practically exactly where I need to be, with the exception of just like a couple of adjustments I have to make before 5 o'clock today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm currently in the process of making myself lunch. I just took a shower and I washed my hair and then I blow dried my hair. So my hair is very clean and I'm feeling a little bit more myself. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for my lunch to be done, and then I'm going to finish my paper. This is so like just surreal to me that like I'm actually gonna be done with college in a couple of days, and I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I feel very conflicted, scared, excited, pretty much every emotion that a person can feel. It's 8 p.m. and I am done with my paper. My paper is completely done. I've done my appendix and I've done my works cited, so everything is good to go. All I have to do is send it out tomorrow morning. I'm hoping that my advisor looks at it one more time before I submit it tomorrow, but if not, it's not a big deal. I just need to submit it tomorrow in the morning sometime, you know, between like 8 and 10, just so that it's like in their inbox and they can have it before Thanksgiving starts, because it's Thanksgiving this week. It's the next morning. It's 7:48 and I just submitted my thesis. I'm so excited about this. I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm scared, I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited though, because that means I'm just one step closer to being done with grad school. Today is Saturday, so my presentation is in 2 days, and today I want to finish the presentation. I want to have it all nice and pretty and clean, and then tomorrow I'll like look at it one more time and decide like, is this where I'm supposed to be or is it not where I'm supposed to be. I also did text my advisor and ask her if she'd be willing to look at it today, so we'll see if maybe she can too and give me some better feedback. But other than that, that's where I'm at today. I'm feeling very excited and nervous for presenting this because I can't wait to be done, and it feels like it's like about to happen, but it also feels like it's never going to happen, so it's a very weird spot to be at. Tomorrow's my thesis and I'm feeling very stressed out about it. So today I'm gonna go and just run some errands, and then I'm gonna, you know, take like a really nice shower, blow out my hair, do my nails, that sort of stuff, to try to get myself confident for tomorrow, because I'm very worried about what's, like, I'm just worried about it. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, he's in jail. I'm so sorry. All right, I just got back from Trader Joe's and I picked myself up my favorite sandwich, which is this turkey apple cheddar sandwich. It is so delicious. I don't even know how to describe it. I highly, 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 highly recommend you go get this. All right, after a long day of de-stressing, I did my hair, I did my nails, I had a really great shower, I fake tanned, I did everything that I like to do, but now it is 6 p.m. and I want to go over my presentation one more time and just make myself a couple of flashcards to keep with me tomorrow, because I just tried to present it on my own and I was feeling very anxious and scared. So I feel like I need to write something down so I can feel a little bit more sure of myself when I'm talking, because if I'm not feeling sure, then I tend to ramble, and I don't want to be rambling while I do this presentation tomorrow. So, but I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight because I am feeling very, very, very stressed. Today is the day. I am presenting my thesis today. I'm really excited, but I'm also just so nervous and I feel nauseous, and it's not for another 6 hours. I was on Pinterest really late last night trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I seriously can't decide if I want to do something like, I want to do like a blowout, or if I want to curl my hair. I'm afraid that if I curl my hair, I will be unhappy with the way it looks, and then I'll feel insecure all day. But if I do a blowout, I'm afraid it's gonna get all crinkled at the bottom. It's not gonna look good. So, as you can see, I'm having quite the dilemma here. I forgot my camera at home, but I'm at school now, getting ready to prepare for my thesis. Feeling very nauseous. I stopped and I got Dutch Bros, and I had a chai tea latte, and I had a muffin. And I'm really regretting that now, because I feel like the muffin is about to come up at any second now. So my presentation's in 45 minutes. 45. I've been preparing for this for 7 months. And it's finally here. Today is finally here. And I'm nervous and I'm sick. And this lighting is not good. So I just got home and I am officially a master. I have a couple of revisions I have to make, but other than that, they really liked my paper. In fact, one of them said that he really enjoyed my paper, and he was somebody that I was really worried about because I took his class during my undergrad and he was really difficult, and I thought that he was just going to tear my paper to shreds, but he didn't, and he thought that it was a good paper. My committee members thought it was a really interesting topic and are really, really excited to see the gap in the literature that I was trying to fill filled, and I just feel so good. I don't even know how to describe how I'm feeling. I feel like I ate a bunch of sugar and then I'm like coming down from it, because while I'm really excited, I also feel really, really sick and not good just because of how stressed out I was over the last few days. But now, it's over. That's the end of my college career. Like I said, I have a couple things I need to finish, but that's like the last thing I have to do ever for college. I can't believe that it's actually over. It's so wild to me. Anyway, for celebratory dinner, I'm going to one of our favorite Mexican restaurants for dinner, and I'm gonna have myself a nice little taco, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna get a good night of sleep tonight. So my advisor gave me 6 pieces of feedback and 6 things that I need to fix on my paper before I can submit it to the graduate college. So that is what I'm going to be working on today. 6 things are really super simple. One of them is a copywriting issue. One of them is just talking more about one of the variables that I included. I need to include a new variable, but the new variable that I'm including I already know doesn't have like any effect on the model, so it's going in the appendix, so super easy. I need to format my tables better, which I kind of felt like I was going to need to do that, so that's super easy. I already actually did that before they even suggested doing it. I also need to provide an example of my main topic and just kind of like add in a little examples here and there of like real world situations or scenarios that involve my particular issue. And finally, I just need to go back and explicitly connect two of my thoughts that aren't really connected super well right now, but other than that, everything else is good, and those are all the adjustments I have to make. And then after that, I will submit it to her again, and then it will be ready for approval. Love this. I'm so happy. Hello. Today is December 1st, and my advisor just went through my paper for the second time and let me know that all my changes are great. The only thing I need to do is quickly delete a period, and other than that, I'm good to go. Should I do this with you guys? Do you want to see me do this? Ah! All right, now that the period is gone, I get to go and send my form around. Okay, what the hell is my password? I don't even remember. This is not the time to be forgetting my password. I forgot my password. I have to reset it. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I have to wait 15 minutes. All right, at 12:20, we're trying again. All right, I got it taken care of, and now I'm going to go and submit my form. I'm so happy. It's been submitted. Now I have to wait for 7 people to approve it. So hopefully they can do that like really quickly, like within the next, today's Thursday, so hopefully they can have it done by tomorrow. If they have it done by tomorrow, I will seriously be so happy. So it's been a couple days. I have since chopped off all of my hair, and I am officially done with my master's degree. All of the forms have been signed, and now I just have to wait until graduation day passes, and then after it passes, I have to wait to get my degree in the mail. But I am like officially done with everything. So that is the end of this video here. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below. I hope to be making a lot more content in the future. I have quite a few ideas for some different videos I want to make, and I'm really excited to see what this next chapter in my life is going to be outside of school, but that's like a whole different topic for a whole nother day. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!